Summertime is one of my favorite times to go out and take pictures, which is why today I'm going to be showing you 5 different tips on how you can take summertime photos better. One of them will be from the sponsor of today's video, Audible. That being said, there's just so many different things and so many different types of photos you can take during the summer, which is why you're going to want to have a couple options. That's why for tip number 1, you're going to want to have variety with your lenses. I recommend having at least 2. I've got a wide angle here and I have a portrait one as well. You also can pick up something for macro photography. I'd recommend something around a 200 to 600 or even something around a 90 to 150 millimeter works pretty good. For your wide angle, you're going to want around 16 to 35 millimeters. For something for portrait related shots, get like a 28 to 75 millimeter. Just so you're kind of crossing everything off. You have a bunch of variety for the type of shots that you can shoot, and you're not left being like, dang, I wish I could have had an extra shot. With that, we're on to tip number 2. Bring around one of these guys with you. This is a macro lens. I've got a 90 millimeter. During the summer, there are just so many really cool things that you can shoot close up of. You can shoot leaves, flowers, different animals and critters. You can shoot things from a faraway distance. You can even shoot blades of grass. I mean, there's just so many cool things that you can do with macro photography. As you can see here, having one of these macro lenses just allows you to get such close-up and good details of small, intricate things you're trying to take photos of. The third tip of this video is brought to you by the sponsor of this video, Audible. And that third tip is to listen to an audiobook or a podcast while you're out taking photos and you're out and about. This is perfect for giving you inspiration as well as making the experience of going and taking your summer photos that much more enjoyable. They currently have a 30-day trial going on, so you can go over to their website, audible.com, and test it out today. I'm currently listening to these podcasts and these audiobooks. I currently recommend this audiobook for anyone who's really trying to come out as an emerging artist. These are really my favorite to throw on while I'm going out and taking photos because it just makes the experience of taking photos that much better. You can go check them out on their website, as I mentioned, at audible.com, or you can check out the link in the description of this video to go start your 30-day free trial today. With that being said, we're gonna hop to tip number 4, bringing along one of these. This right here is a 16 to 35 millimeter wide angle lens, which you might be wondering, why do I need one of those? It's perfect for forest photography. It allows you to take some amazing landscape photography. It allows you to capture certain subjects in your frame. Just gives everything a really big picture and makes things just look really grand. As you can see in this photo I took of myself here, you can really include and capture yourself in specific scenes really well. Tying in tip number 4 with the last tip, tip number 5, you're gonna wanna get a remote shutter like this one, or you're gonna even wanna go get a tripod as well. Both of those are really well for being able to capture different scenes. Heck, usually a tripod is the first piece of equipment any photographer buys when they're going out and buying extra equipment for their camera. These can really allow people, kind of like myself a little bit, who are a little more introverted, just be able to take photos of themselves. They can usually hook up the remote shutter, if not even their smartphone device, right up to their camera, set their tripod up in the spot they want to take photos, and just snap away. So these two are really great elements to add in to just give you a variety of different summer photos this year. That's been all for the tips for this video. Hope you guys liked them. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment below what you thought. As well as subscribe so that way you can watch some more content of any photo tips or even any video tips that I may be releasing in the near future. Want to say thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Audible, for making it possible, and I hopefully will see you guys in the next one. Peace.